you doing? How you guys, how's your holiday season so far? Well, I wanted to give you guys an update. This is probably going to be my first actual video of building out the trailer. So let's make this video number one. I just want to walk through, show you what I'm thinking. So you'll notice, I'll get back here. So this side, no more toolbox here. It's 760 pounds of dead weight. Not even including the tools and stuff inside it that I can take out of the trailer, so I can replace it with a bunch of plywood, obviously, but get a lot more storage out of it. So this side I'm building out first. I just built one cabinet just to see fitment. I can always, pocket screw them together, so I can always take it apart if I need to. I do have to trim it up for the D-ring down there, and then take off the. I'm keeping the white paneling, but I got to take off the molding in the bottom so everything fits flush. And then, I'm just going to basically run these all out and, build out some shelving for this side. It's messed. Obviously this is me in like a 4-day weekend kind of trying to make sense of everything. But it's going to be a little messy until I actually get this side actually done. That way I can organize it and get things the way I want it. But I'm building the bottom out first. And then we're going to do obviously the passenger side over here. But I'll show you the plans. I'm changing them up. I'm not exactly following the exact plans from Ron Paul because obviously I'm not a crazy build your house carpenter. I'm a handyman, so I got different kind of needs. And there's also a couple other things I'm going to be putting on inside and building into this little setup here. So my tower of DeWalt Tough Systems, actually I'm going to move this over to here where all these tools are, and this is going to break this down, either move it or just break it down and use it for whatever else I need it to. And then all the tools are obviously going to be in the tool storage, right? It's going to be right up here. And then I can close this off and then build my heat cabinet for keeping everything, caulk and batteries, dry and warm during the winter time. So a little Christmas present to myself, I guess. Black Friday deals, so not too shabby. And that's it for this side. Alright, so this is kind of my just impromptu construction area. I just made that one just so I can get it to see how it fits, if I like it, and the height, all that good stuff. So I do like the height. So the width is 30 inches. But if you guys haven't seen Ron Paul's plans, you can buy them on his little store. I recommend it if you're going to do anything with your trailer, if you have a trailer. Super cheap. Honestly, printing this out was actually costing more than the plans themselves. So check it out. It saves me time. Now I'm not following the plans exactly like I said prior. But this just gives me a good idea. Let's go over. This is going to be the driver's side. So if you're looking at it, it's going to be that side right there, and then this side right here, which is right here, is going to be the passenger side, and that's the back end of it as well. So this side, you can see I already have the cabinet that I built is right here, and this one's he has it 2 foot 3 inches, but I pushed it out to 30 inches because I'm going to need wider drawers for material. I carry sockets, stuff like that, just for pretty much everything. I just have more materials, more inventory needs than these plans kind of give me. And up here, if you haven't seen, I'm just going to go over. If you haven't seen any of these, this is up here is just for power tool storage, all that kind of. This is where all my power tools are going to be. Nail guns, everything's going to be up there. Haven't decided what I wanted to do with this just quite yet. And then I'm not sure if I'm going to have all the drawers come all the way to the floor, or if I'm going to actually keep this 8 foot long drawer. You can see it right up here. You have the two that come out. That's for anything that's long, poles, demo stuff. I might keep one. I might just have these drawers go all the way down. That way I have more storage, period. And then obviously on the passenger side, this is looking at it from if you're inside the trailer. I'm going to keep these right here. This right here is going to be, I'm not building this. This is where my miter saw and my stand is going to go. So it's going to stand up against the wall right there. And then I'm not going to have these either because these are it's like little miniature small part storage, which I don't need because I have my DeWalt rack system, which is going to be just to this is where the miter saw is going to be, and then just to the left of it is going to be the door, and then just to the left of that is going to be where I showed you prior, where my DeWalt Tough System is going to rack up. So, and then obviously looking at it from the back, you can see here, he's got his Paul Total Workstation up here and up here. I'm not going to need all that. I am going to build the 3x6 one, which I haven't decided where I'm going to put that yet, but I haven't decided if I'm going to create storage for, like, say, 4x8 goods, That way I can keep them, within the aisle. That way I have a dedicated spot for them. If not, it's going to be more of these. So just have probably more of these. Just another tower of these. That way I just have more storage for pretty much anything I need. But I will actually push these out. That way I have a spot to put my levels, anything long, anything I need to keep, track system, anything like that. And just on that side itself, I might push this out a little bit and actually have these drawers over here. And that way I can have just straight, just these drawers going all the way down to the floor. That way I just have more storage. So if you guys have actually built this or had any other ideas, anything else that I could use, feel free to leave me a comment, anything like that, because I'm just, just trying to get fit my needs the best as I can, and going from there. Now, there's probably a bunch of this on the nose cabinets where all my batteries and everything are going to be, so I don't need battery storage back, because I think his battery storage are back over here, so I don't need that. So there's a couple things I'm going to change from this, like anybody else would as well. So, all right, guys, like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Talk to you later.